time for Transformers, the show! From Michael Bay to Marvel, UK and everyone on in between. Breaking news and toy reviews, every robot fan's wet dream. Grab a brew and join the crew, become part of our scene. Bring your own, let's drink our own, make sure you're at least 18. Welcome to the show, the party and let's roll. Friday nights, let's go, Transformers the show.
Hello, sorry, we're a little bit late tonight. I logged on and then realized I hadn't done anything and set up the thumbnail. So within about 4 minutes, we had to do the thumbnail, post it up, set up the StreamYard, do the blurb. So apologies if there's any spelling mistakes in it, and get ready. But it's done now. We're ready, and we've got a really good night ahead of us. And we're joined by two amazing guests. So thank you, Dave and Bisto, for coming on. Dave, how are you? First of all, how are you doing?
First of all, I would like to note that I did catch you go from I to we in that. It started off with I haven't done, and it ended with we apologise.
He hasn't got to where he is without.
So you know, don't think I didn't notice it. Yes, I am good. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here eventually.
Yes, apologies for delay. Sorry, it was our fault. Bisto, how are you, man?
This is our fault.
We are doing great tonight, Paul.
Excellent.
Not a royal way.
I think if we concentrate and work together, we can stop these issues and we can stop these problems from happening, and all get on and hit a home run.
To be fair, Paul, it is undeniable that they were both late.
Yeah.
You can't deny that.
Albeit caused by myself, but yeah, technically, you were both late.
Technically,
and that's a strike in my book. Should we start off with the news?
Why the hell not?
Yeah.
I jogged some TV, and now the news. Don't touch that dial.
So,
Ooh.
shall we have a look at the literally leaked minutes ago Age of the Primes, Voyager Nexus Prime, and Leader Liege Maximo? So there is our boy Nexus Prime, who definitely isn't the Silverbot mold again.
Oh yeah,
it is though, isn't it? But anyway, there he is. Yeah, initial thoughts on bot mode. Anybody like it, not like it, think, oh my god, it's the Silverbolt thing again?
Who, for those who aren't maybe worldly in every single aspect of Transformers, who is this? What character is it? What's he from?
He's one of the primes, the prime of combination. But I mean, I know that as the Matrix Test current champion, you knew that really, but I thank you for inviting us to share our knowledge so we can look as knowledgeable as you.
Was he the one that was invented by one of the fan clubs?
Yes.
He was, wasn't he? Yeah.
And he was originally a combiner using the Superion Maximus mold from Energon. Obviously, this one isn't, and he is absolutely 100% not named after a sex toy.
Yep.
And if you don't know what I mean, go check it out. But make sure you don't have any parents in the room.
Incognito mode.
Do it from a work email or a work computer.
And it's a toy that comes with the least enthusiastic accessory that I have ever seen in my life, as it comes with the Enigma of Combination.
Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it?
Can I just point out one thing when it comes to the Enigma of Combination? If nobody has ever read IDW 2, they introduced the Enigma of Combination right at the beginning, and then nothing is done with it for about half the run, and then when it finally shows up, they just chuck it in the sea. Which is where the Enigma of Combination belongs.
There you go. Knowledge is power. Liege Maximo, or Liege Maximo, or however you want to pronounce it. I don't really care. So this is a leader class. I guess that's kind of based off his appearance in the G2 comic book. Yeah. The story that ended up not going anywhere because obviously G2 comic was cancelled. Any initial thoughts on this one?
I think look at the detail. I think it's some lovely detail.
Oh yeah, the head sculpt, the horns.
I'm kind of blown away by it, to be honest. Like, I didn't think they would be this faithful.
I know. They've done quite a job there.
Yeah. What does he transform into, though?
Well, it's interesting you asked that, Dave. Shall we have a look at what these two lovely lads turn into? We'll start with what's he called again? Nexus Prime, because that's the way I downloaded them. That's definitely a thing. That's almost as streamlined as CJ Face. That is definitely a thing.
Something. So do we think he is going to be like a weaponizer? Because the entire point is he's supposed to be a combiner, isn't he?
Well, if they are using the Silverbolt type mold, that's the one they basically used as the framework for almost every Power of the Primes combiner and Combine Wars combiner. So I wonder whether that's what we're going to get, bots that can combine with them down the line. That nose cone looks really familiar, like it's off another toy.
Sky Shadow, it looks like.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, has the look of Sky Shadow.
The rest of it looks like a cassette.
He does look like a cassette, yeah.
Which
he does.
Must be in the lines of Grand Slam, and because of the colour schemes.
Oh, yeah.
And Rain Dance could be.
Shall we check out Liege Maximo's alt mode? There you go. That is, without doubt, something.
I
don't think
quite
anybody
like
could
that.
deny that.
I think it's a bit like some sort of beast you would get in the jungle from that Nausicaa film.
Yeah.
Valley of the Wind.
I got like vibes of, in Star Trek when you'd have like the Romulan birds of prey and stuff like that. Like there's something that some alien race would be flying around in. You fly around in space, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I could like see this thing like coming out of the ocean.
Yeah.
Like, just some kind of weird. Oh.
I think of the two of them, Liege Maximo is the best one.
About it, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's very horny because he's got lots of horns. He's
Yeah.
got two at the back there, the big ones. Anyway, so that's been revealed and will be coming at some point in the future, which remains to be confirmed. I'm sure will be probably on Tuesday. Oh no, because are they doing another stream? Or was it just in January they were doing the reveal stream? Anyway, we'll probably find out soon. So yeah, I think that's about it for that. Shall we move on?
Cool. Yeah.
Upcoming UPC codes for Age of the Primes Wave 3 and Studio Series. So this is the Age of the Primes one. So has anybody ever actually used a UPC code to find a toy, like when you've gone to a shop? Or is it just in America where they seem to do this? Just if you're watching from the US, have you ever used these before to find the toy?
Nope.
Anyway, there you go. Point Black Fangry. People are questioning whether Point Black will have any differences, like being better. Fangry, again, hopefully they've sorted out his very floppy knees. Tailgate and Joyride. Joyride, a lot of people probably quite rightly assuming that's going to be a retool of Sure Shot. Swindle, Vector, which I assume is the Vector Prime. Armada Megs, again, Armada Megs. Unicron Soldier. So will that be the comic book ones? Wasn't it in the G1 comic? Wasn't there a story where there was a load of were they soldiers? They were disciples of Unicron, wore Unicron masks who attacked.
Yeah. I
want to say Scorponok and Power Master Prime. And Armada Jetfire. That one I'm quite interested in because I want to pick up an Armada Jetfire. So the new version might be good. Anybody excited for any of those?
I'd like it Vector's Vector from the 1986 Mega Drive game Vector Man. If it was the Vector from that, I'd be really happy. Some of the chat saying, thank God for Fangry. Was Fangry in the 4-pack? So you can get
incredibly hard to pick up for most people, yeah.
So enough of that. Adam saying Armada Jetfire, really looking forward to it. Tailgates, getting a lot of love.
I think Joyride opens up some nice possibilities for some Headmaster Juniors down the line and things like that. So yeah. Hasn't Armada Megs already been reissued? I'm sure there's been a package refresh on him already. I mean, we got
had Armada Megs, didn't we? And then we had Armada Galvatron. I don't think we got Armada Megs again, so it might just be a packet refresh of him. It must be, because they're not going to do another Armada Megatron so soon.
No, I mean, there's nothing really we can improve on based on on the one we've already got. I mean, you could improve it certainly, but like not by any substantial amount.
And it's Hasbro, so they're probably not going to spend the money to make an improvement on it.
So that's going to be, if that's the case, then assuming Point Blank is just a package refresh again. That's 1, 2, 3, like
4,
potentially 4.
Yeah,
like just reissues.
Yeah, that is the Hasbro way.
I mean, Vector Prime would make sense given the fact that it's the Age of the Primes line.
I think he'll just get a redeco. I think they might remold his legs because a lot of people complain about his legs, but I doubt it. I just think they'll give him a repaint based on one of the other Vector Primes we've had, or maybe more based off the Galaxy Force one. I don't know. We will see. We also had some for Studio Series. So there you go. 86 Cliff Jumper, Transformers 1 Soundwave, Age of Extinction B, 86 Cyclonus. I mean, based on the Scourge, it's going to be just the Kingdom one again in more screen accurate colours. Age of Extinction Evasion Prime, 86 Blitzwing. New mold or just the Legacy one again? We will find out. And Rise of the Beast Scourge. Anything excite you there?
Will they fix the plastic on Cyclonus?
An excellent question. You would hope so.
What was the wrong with the plastic? Was it just a bit wavy?
No, it was the mixture, so it just yellowed instantly.
Yeah, a lot of the Kingdom Cyclonuses people have yellowed quite badly. Then you had I put it in, didn't I, the other week, the toy version of it, but the shoulders were absolutely useless. They were just floppy, and having seen some other reviews of it, other people seem to have the same problem. So let's hope they've sorted those problems out. We trust in Hasbro, don't we?
Yeah,
of course we do. Anyway, let's get on with something that isn't that. So here's some more pictures of the Transformers MPG 17 generation style Optimus Prime. These photos came via Notrab. We all like a bit of Notrab, so there he is next to some of the other primes. Pretty sure he's the one second from the left here.
Second from left, yeah.
There he is. And then, pow, storage. Because he's a truck, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody ordered this? Or is anybody planning to pick it up?
I did a little bit, almost want to, but then I didn't. I thought it looked cool when we first started. Progressively, I've gone off him a little bit over the last couple of weeks.
A friend of mine has gotten it and says that it's a weird mixture of about like 3 different prime molds, but apparently quite good, and apparently the transformation is pretty solid. So
that's what it's supposed to be, though, isn't it? I mean, I think what they were going for was a mixture of different styles from the primes that we've had previously down the years.
Yeah.
I guess you'll like it or you won't. Bisto, would you pick this up?
Oh, I've got enough primes.
Madness, are you talking now, man?
Yeah, it's just, I've got more primes than I've got shelves, and it's it's not. Sorry,
we're all there.
You have to stop somewhere, don't you?
Until the next one.
Yeah.
It looks nice enough. Come on, click. Thank you. Oh, shot through there. I think it looks nice enough. I like the look of it. It's not for me, but I'm sure people who pick it up will be very happy. Look, you can give him a shoulder-mounted cannon.
Yay.
I just like my legs thick and white, personally. Which is
We're still talking about Prime.
That's why I got the dramatic capture one, because is it?
Yes.
I think it's the 86 movie where he has those cool cartoon-looking legs. I don't mind it. But...
I think it looks all right, though. It's just
it looks nice.
It's not for me, but
it would be cool if you could swap bits out, so you could have like the toy head or the 86 movie head or like the more stylized Japanese head. That if it came, so you could do almost like a new age down there. Not new age. Factory done the Megatron. You could swap bits out to make it like the original G1 Megatron or the IDW one. Like dress it up in the different clothes. That would be cool if they'd done that. They're not doing that, by the way, so don't order it based on what I've just made up. That's not happening.
I think that's because third party would do that, but Hasbro probably not. Yeah. So. Okay, so we're getting the, what do we call this? I know it's the More Than Meets the Eye collection, but is this battle damaged Megatron? Is this final battle Megatron? Is this cracked Megatron? I don't know. But we're getting it. Oh, one shot fall. There, it does say it there, doesn't it? One shot fall. I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to say. It's Megs. And the only discernible difference apart from the damage deco I can find so far is that he comes with a little purple pistol, and I think they're selling this for 50. I'm sure it went up for pre-order at £50.
54.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I'll say straight off the bat, this isn't for me. I'm sorry. I don't want the battle damaged one. If I was a photographer, I probably would, because I'd want to set up that lovely scene of Prime getting murdered. But no. It's
cool, and if you bought the original one and it came with like those bits you could clip on, I think that would be pretty awesome. I think if you haven't bought it already, I think you're going to go for the one which isn't battle damaged, because they've already released that. It's not like when they released Siege and they had all the battle damage. You bought Sideswipe and stuff, and you're like, oh, it's got dirt on it. And then a year later, they brought out the clean one. They brought out the clean one already, so you've either got it or you're going to get it. I'm not sure how many. I thought this was a little bit cooler or a little bit more crazy with his damage in all modes.
Well, the Optimus Prime. Okay. So there's been a lot of complaints about this. I know you'll be shocked, Bisto. I can see your shocked face that Transformers fans would complain about one of these releases. Most of the complaints have been about the chicken nugget, whatever you want to call this, sticking out of Optimus Prime's grill, and about the placement. So I saw a whole post in one of the groups, and the person was voicing their displeasure with it, and then there was lots of debate going on in the comments, but only it was friendly debate. But the whole thing is, people are pointing out where the shard of whatever the hell it was, metal, whatever you want to call it, where it hit him in the film wasn't where they've put the damage on the grill. That's where he was shot with the purple blaster. Because you know what our fans are like. They will go through frame by frame, and they will check this stuff. So there's people pissy about that and saying, well, why didn't they just give us a purple blast effect that you could stick on the grill to represent him being shot instead of the whatever knick-knack, whatever the hell this thing is. And then generally, just like people have pointed out, if you put the damage on the place where he actually got kind of slashed and he also got the shard chucked into the side of him, that the plastic might then break because it wouldn't be thick enough. All these kind of, all these people suddenly toy engineers. I just again think it's a bit of a money grab, so it's not for me. But fair play if you've pre-ordered it, because I think quite a lot of people will.
If it brings you joy, makes us happy.
Well, it's not. Neither of them are sold out anyway yet.
Yeah. I'm shocked.
I'm not going to lie. I am absolutely going to play the long game on that Optimus Prime. Like, when that sucker drops down to 25 quid, it is mine, because I want my Dark Awakening Optimus Prime.
How big is his finger? Oh my god.
Impressive
thing.
Anyway, sorry.
That's a twofer. It's a twofer. A quick question was from the photos, just from Adam. So it was a question for Dave. We just asked Dave, are you going to restart your podcast? I want to ask you now, because otherwise the comments will get lost and they'll forget.
I don't have time. I'm too busy. Besides which, why try to compete? You guys have got it locked down.
Oh, you.
Yes,
I mean, you're right, but still, no, you don't.
I like the head sculpt on this. I think it's quite cool.
See, I've seen people saying that even the head sculpt isn't accurate. It's like, my God, man, what do you want? This is just ridiculous. The complaints. See, that looks like somebody's added something to that. Because that wasn't there on the... maybe it's because the panels have moved and underneath it's got that damage, but it just...
Yeah, because doesn't that bit swing out?
Yeah, that's right, in the transformation, yeah. So that'll be why you can see that better. But yeah, people will look at it, it's either a cynical cash grab or it's a wonderful opportunity to get something that represents that iconic scene in the film, that battle between Prime and Megatron. And whichever one it is to you, be happy.
But if somebody can do a 3D print of the Dark Awakening head, I would be much obliged. Because
do you think there'll be quite a few people buying it for that reason? Not because it's, the movie, because they want to recreate that.
I've seen a good couple of people who've done customs using 86 Prime as Dark Awakening Prime, and they're phenomenal.
I'm sure there is a third-party company that's done one just recently, isn't there, Bisto? You might know. I saw somebody talking about it, and it's basically this. It's the Battle Damage Prime, and the people I saw commenting was better.
Do they provide a couple of cubes to stick in the windows?
No, you have to provide them yourself.
Right.
Oh yeah, that was what people pointed out. On Megatron it says one shall fall, and on Optimus Prime it says one shall stand. I mean, did he though? He tried, but then he fell back down again.
Is there going to be a hot rod that just says "and"?
Or just "oops"? Yeah. Anyway, so there's the packaging. There's him again against the black background now, so you can really see the darkness.
So that's what, the third reuse of that mold now in less than a year?
Yeah, because we had the...
Because we had 86, then we had the Skybound...
Yeah, the Skybound one with the Megatron arm, and then this. And then we know we're getting sleep mode. Just call him Dead Prime, for God's sake. But anyway, we're getting sleep mode Optimus Prime. So, yeah. Hope I don't look like that when I go into sleep mode. Anyway, let's get away from Prime and Megs and talk about a bit of Blockies. Blockies wheels. Hope you're watching, Mick. Anyway, Blockies wheels at the Spiel then Messer. I'm not German. 2026 show, they debuted the Blockies Wheels Overlord, but not just the Blockies Wheels Overlord, at least the jet mode part, but also these fine wares. So, we have here Roadbuster, Overlord, obviously, Iron Fist, and Breakdown is the Lamborghini type car. That's not a Lamborghini for licensing reasons, but it kind of is, isn't it? There's Roadbuster. And Overlord. And Breakdown. And come on. There, no, stupid thing. There we no, wait, where's Iron Fist gone? No, anyway, he's there.
Over there at the back.
He's there at the back there. God damn you, computer. Could have sworn I downloaded that. Obviously not. Yeah, what do we think? Has anybody got any of the Blockies wheels yet? They do look very good.
Yeah.
What do we think if we have them, Dave? Go on.
I love them. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I love the fact, the way they've molded them. I don't know if anybody's actually had them in hand and stuff, but they're not metal, but they feel like metal. They've injected metal into the plastic and things. And they're just funky. And I love the fact that they're creating their own little designs for them as well. Some you've got very faithful to particular incarnations, but then other ones, they're just doing their own thing. So I kind of like that. It's a little unique.
Yeah,
some decent detail, isn't there, on those?
Yeah. And we're getting my boy Breakdown, so I'm all for this.
Exactly. Breakdown. So we need that. Overlord, want that. Roadbuster and Iron Fist, sure. I'll take them. Very nice. So we've got that to look forward to. Then we have this from Yolo Park, which is their AMK mini versions of Orion Pax, Ratchet, and Ironhide. And these photos came from Weibo user Suzaku68. So there is, of course, Orion Pax. That the IDW?
Yeah, it's the
look for him. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ratchet and Ironhide, who, funnily enough, look very similar. Strange that. And you can pose them like that if you want to, or like that.
It's weird seeing an Optimus Prime or Orion Pax with a scaled matrix.
Yeah, do like companies that make the effort.
Yeah.
Ratchet checking out the rocks.
Great rocks.
Absolutely top rocks. Ironhide a little bit wobbly on his feet. If you hear shouting every now and again, by the way, I apologise, but currently I've got my eldest son who's come to visit for the night, and he's downstairs with my youngest son watching the wrestling from earlier tonight. So you might hear some shouting going on at some point. Right, this is Yolo Park.
Are they going to watch the Leeds match tomorrow?
No,
Ever.
but I'm now going down with my boys, and we're going to my eldest son's house, Liam's house, flat. And he's got one mate who's come around, and we're all going to sit and watch the Royal Rumble live together, which we haven't done for ages. So that'll be cool. It is. That's the way it should be. Go on a road trip so you can watch an event happening the other side of the world. Anyway, right, where were we? Oh, Yolo Park Combiners. I mean, there's other stuff on there, obviously. Yay. Look, there's Dinobot. That's pretty cool, to be fair. Primal. I want to say we'd seen Primal before. The color version of Dinobot. Is that the first time we've seen that?
I think so, yeah.
I know we saw it. Was it last week? You showed the what do you call it, prototype. Anyway, obviously we've got some of the live action movie bits as well there, like Mirage and the Last Night Optimus Prime. But what seemed to pique most people's interest was these two bad boys at the back. So we've got Computron and the world's most exciting combiner, Defensor. Said no one ever. But they're there and they look pretty good. So would you buy them?
I'm a bit bummed out on combiners at the moment. I think we accidentally spoke too much about them on the show over the course of 2 months.
We missed out the Predacons. We realised today. I saw something on YouTube and I went, "Oh, Predacon! Oh, sugar, the Predacons!" We never did that. Message Paul rather. He was overjoyed. Overjoyed.
Oh, great! Another one.
So we'll be doing the Predacons at some point, but we will do trains as well, just for Paul.
Thank you.
Do you know what though? Like, is it not? And they may be boring, I guess, but is it not nice, like seeing somebody lead with like Defensor and Computron, as opposed to another Devastator, another Bruticus?
Yeah.
Give some love to the less well-known guys. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, Computron
Give me
was my favourite as a
Piranha.
kid. Absolutely loved Computron as a kid. Still do. Still do.
Give me Abominus. Give me those guys as well. I will buy them. Probably the only person. Right.
Oh no.
And then
Commander Class Hunger. Like,
oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? So this is the T-Spark site and Dengakai Hobby. I've put more details on Takara's upcoming Overgear line. Now, we saw some prototypes of these a few months ago now. So we've got an image of Ironhide, which you can see there from this Overgear line. So a close-up of his, well, it's his head sculpt. The picture's very small, so apologies for the pixelatedness of it all. They are going to be doing a live stream, and obviously all of us speaking fluently Japanese will understand everything they're saying. But they're going to be doing a live stream showing off T-Spark products on the, I'm guessing, 13th of February, seeing as we don't have 13 months. And there's a photo they've put out to show Ironhide on the left, obviously, and Blackout on the right. And many people, Bisto, was it you or someone else who was pointing out the whirl vibes from that Blackout mold?
I think it was maybe someone else, but I'll agree with that. They could easily repaint these as Roadbuster and Whirl, but yeah, it's very exciting. It's nice to see something refreshing and kind of modern. Yeah, because they took like Ironhide is like taking vibes from the was it Energon one? I think some of the colours. I think when we've seen the original thing they'd shown his car mode, and it did look a lot like Energon or Cybertron Ironhide. I'm not sure which one.
They both look good.
But yeah, and then again, just bringing in Blackout, just in the total redesign. Fantastic. Really looking forward to see what they look like.
I like their designs. I think their designs remind me of the is it the TFC Jungle Commander? Those type designs with the legs. Really reminiscent of it.
I was going to say I get like third-party 2012 vibes from these things. Like if you were to tell me that was, if you were to tell me that Ironhide was a third party of Springer or something like that, I'd be like, yeah, I get that. Like,
In the days when third party were a bit shy about the IP and not treading on it and going like, we're going to make something that we're going to call it this, but we're not going to make it look that much like it just in case we get sued.
These are up for pre-order on the 13th of February when they do the live stream, which is a Friday apparently, and they're scheduled for release in October of this year. So they be coming. And that's it for mainline news. All of the news that's main and from the line. Shall we do some third party? I don't think we have lots of it, but I think we have some. So shall we do some?
Let's do some parties from the thirds. Some parties from the thirds.
Battle Tank!
Battle this.
It's heavy metal cruncher time as Optimus Prime goes toe-to-toe with Combat Megatron. Prime is one tough dude underneath his hood. He's a transformer missile fire phenomenon. Combat Megatron is combat armed. His mighty mega missiles are slamming. He can mad out more for use mega force, but Combat Optimus is still standing.
Right. So hopefully I haven't got all underwater.
The sexy stuff.
Well, yeah. So this is the DNA designed upgrade kits, which, as I say, I've been trying to put into the third party because it is a third party company making them, even though a lot of these are for the mainline figures. This is the upgrade kit for the recently released Legacy Scourge, not Age of the Prime Scourge, but Legacy Scourge, as it was called, that came out and that people like me who are suckers bought because we like Scourge. So this is their DK45N Armor NP upgrade kit, estimated to be released in May of this year. Pre-order deadline is apparently February the 10th, but when I looked, there wasn't a pre-order up. Probably up now, just to annoy me. And you get with this reinforced weapon parts, a pair of articulated hands, chest detail part, leg height extension parts, rear skirt armor parts, brand new head sculpt. Now, that I do like, and sword repair parts designed to address a commonly reported breakage issue with the mini-cons that make up his sword. So let's look at some pictures. You can make him taller and give him a big old cannon. There's more. You can give him bigger butt flaps. And also just change whatever we call this part on the top of the truck that then goes onto his back. See, it's bigger and beefier.
Truck top.
Truck top. Yeah, let's call it truck top. I think that works. And it appeals to my 8-year-old.
Cab roof.
8-year-old. Cab roof. All right then, Mr. Technical. Honestly. Covers up the visible fists in truck mode. And as we just said, you notice the top, the truck top, as the experts call it, is different now. Upgrade kit bit to stop your minicons from snapping when you transform them. I have not changed mine out of these. They're combined sword mode. I'm not even risking it at this stage. I've seen so many people say theirs basically crumbled when they transform them. So they can live as the Star Saber for now. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy enough with that. There it is. And there's the new head sculpt. So the one that came on the original toy, for those who don't know, was based off about 10 seconds, if that, of the one episode he appears in, where his face is all mashed and he's been basically blown up. He's joining back together and he's kind of self-healing, and you see his face all messed up. So that's the head sculpt they put on the toy that Hasbro released. And this is to give him the normal head sculpt that he would have in the cartoon episode. And that's what he'll look like with his big old cannon.
That does look good.
Oh, I love this toy. Not just this version, the Armada Prime one. Oh, can't express in words how much I love these things. You can make a seriously major cannon there. What else we got? You can give him the old articulated hand, fist, feet. Oh dear, always makes me smile. And then you can use those articulated hands for his combined mode. But remember, there's still no trailer yet. You'd have to use the one that came with Legacy Prime. Come on. Was that last one? Yep, that was the last one. So there you go. All very cool. All looking very nice. And you got a sneaky peek of the next thing, which is this. This is
Oh, cool.
This is all the
was
news in 10 seconds.
I swear to God, my laptop's freaking out. Right, okay.
Good news.
Or what is it like? How is it my son says it now? It's I can't remember. Crashing out, that's what he said. Make Toys and TF Source Limited Edition MTRC 18 Croc style. Now, there will be somebody watching right now who knows exactly what this redeco is based off. But the only thing I've seen is I think Mick Holohan shared a picture. I know you know Matrix Test person, but Bisto might know as well. He shared a picture, and it was from one of the scenes from the original cartoon, and there's just like some random seeker that's got cannons on its back stood in a lineup of random Decepticons. A couple of them constructed. Is that it, Bisto? Is that literally where
it was just a one scene random repaint? Yeah.
There you go. So you were right, Mick. Not about Blockies, but you were right about that. So, and it's got an Onslaught head, and it looks Onslaught-ish.
Yeah.
So automatically it's good. I saw somebody say having a faceplate on a Seeker looks wrong. No, you're wrong. It looks cool.
Does look cool.
I just think it needs more paint, though. I mean, I know it's based off how he looked in the cartoon thing, but you know, cartoon accuracy isn't always great.
Do these ever actually come out, or because it seems like every week Make Toys are saying, "Here's a different coloured Seeker," and I don't know anyone who's collected them. So,
oh, look how sad you've made him. Oh, I don't know. Will we see it? I mean, I assume so, but I don't really care. I'll be buying it, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. If it comes out, great. Would you buy it, Bisto?
No.
Oh, good. I'm glad we cleared that up. Fantastico. Anyway, there's Jet Mode. And there's Jet Mode again from a slightly different angle.
I look at this, and yes, I know it's third party, but this looks like the kind of toy that your friend at school would bring into the playground and go, "I've got a brand new Transformer," and you would look at it and you would want to punch them in the face. Because that's not a Transformer. That's a piece of shit.
Just all point at him and go, "Liar!"
Yeah. I know a GoBot when I see one.
And drive him from the school forever. Anyway, yeah, it does have a bit of that look. Anyway, we'll go on to this, which really wanted to be shown before. Magic Square Toys iPhone client. What? iPhone client? That can't be the name. Anyway, Magic Square Toys iPhone client MSB 46SG Shattered Glass Light of Victory, which of course is their Shattered Glass Optimus Prime. Any interest in Shattered Glass?
No, Prime variants. I think you get used to them, don't you? And they don't appeal to you as much when you see them for the 600th time. Nope. Good mold. Just
Is the mold decent then? Yeah.
Decent mold.
Anybody a Shattered Glass fan at all?
I do like Shattered Glass Prime's colours. There's something about that shade of purple and that drab blue they've done for the legs. Just how they've just they moved Prime's color palette slightly to the side. I really think was genius. Well, I've got the MP Shattered Glass Optimus Prime, so I don't need any more.
Right. So there's no need for it. There's no need. But people will buy it, I am sure.
Every Prime, there needs to be an equal amount of Prime repaints, doesn't there? So.
There are a lot of them. Laser Cat Toys put this out. So we're getting some more Laser Cat Toys combiners. Is that Computron at the bottom?
I could kiss whatever one it is at the bottom. Look at those lips. He's leaning in as well.
Oh dear.
Wants a peck.
They do seem to be quite good, and the people I know who've got them say they're really fun. They obviously each individual member does transform, so
getting them out. You got yours speed as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're knocking these things out at quite a rate of knots. So there's more coming. But where is Piranacon? We'll talk when you show us Piranacon. And then some non-Transformers-y news. Because Mattel showed off their toys for the new Masters of the Universe line, that movie that we saw last week. If you watched the show, you'll have seen the trailer. Got to enjoy that with everybody else.
That's good.
So, He-Man and Battlecat, obviously. Skeletor, or Jared Leto, depending on which way you look at it. All of these figures cost $24.99. Apart from Battlecat, which will be $39.99. Now that's in US dollars, but again, they normally just equate it straight across for us.
Good balance, isn't it, of looking like the originals and having a new, sort of slightly newer image.
I mean, that Trap Jaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, fierce.
Yeah, that is good. There's Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms.
That's great advice, Dan. Pay attention as we release the toys at the same time as the movie.
I know! Yeah. Transformers 1, come on, learn these lessons. Triclops, who is now
a Metal Gear Solid Triclops.
Bisto, just say what you said about the fact he has the.
Oh yeah, I said he's got 3 types of supervision. Still needs a scope on his sniper rifle.
He
can hit targets on the other side of the planet.
Triclops used to have like a flying thing. I don't know, He-Man.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah, he did have something, didn't he? This has been the one that, generally speaking, people have said doesn't look great, even though she's a cool actress.
Yeah,
she's absolutely sold out there. Like,
Teela, Battlecat. Well, I suppose it's Cringer at that point, but it looks pretty fierce for Cringer.
Yeah.
He-Man. There's Trapjaw again. Skeletor. And they have got, I think somebody just said, a nice mix of the kind of original designs mixed with something a bit more modern and a bit movie. And then there's the packaging, them in packaging.
Mm-hmm. That's me, Andy, who said that. You're
yes, I thought it was you, Paul.
Co-host of 5 years.
I know, I wasn't really listening. No, yeah, it was very, very, but yeah, good.
Words are great.
I'm very tired. There's Triclops.
Good packaging.
And there he is. And Man-at-Arms. They've shown the cast members opening their toys, haven't they? I don't know if you've seen that on Instagram and stuff like that.
Not Jared Leto.
Not Jared Leto. No, we haven't really heard or seen anything of Jared Leto at this point.
What a shock.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine.
If people don't know he's in the movie, people might go see it.
But it is nice.
Sorry, go on, Bisto.
It is nice to see like a franchise film that's, based on a toy line where they are putting the toys seemingly front and foremost as part of the marketing campaign for the movie. It just seems really refreshing in that, and I hope other toy companies can learn a lesson from that.
And with that level of quality, it's not aimed mainly probably at kids. They know their audience. They're going for middle-aged men who watched it as a kid. Hopefully it sells well, so then we can have more of our movies. Thundercats.
Exactly.
Absolute Thundercats.
Visionaries for the 80 of us who wanted.
What if Visionaries turned out to be a blockbuster, beat all records?
Absolute barnstormer.
We were all wondering, at the weekend, trying to put what is introduced in the post-credit sequence of Masters of the Universe. Is it A, the Snake Men, B, Hordak, or C, She-Ra?
People She-Ra. He's saying 100% it's going to be She-Ra.
I think it will be. I think they'll introduce it.
Because somebody made the point, I think it was Andrew Turnbull made the point, which is that if, based on what we've seen of the trailer, which is that they kick Adam out and he goes to Earth, that means that the end of that movie is Rando and Queen, what's her name, basically going, yeah, you had a sister as well and we've lost her.
They're great parents.
Which is the worst.
That'd be funny.
It's going to be either one of them, or I think Kirsten Wiig is supposedly voicing Roboto.
Yes, yeah.
I think it'll turn out that Roboto is actually just a mech suit for Orko, and that Kirsten Wiig's voicing Orko.
Oh man, people are literally scouring that trailer trying to find any evidence of Orko's existence in this film.
So Orko popping up could be the last end credit. Like, you wait all the way through the credits to see Orko. Well done.
To tell us what lesson we should have learned.
Yes.
Not picking up litter.
Don't play with matches.
Anyway.
You'll burn your friends. It's pickups, Andy. Should we
Let's do some pickups then.
We now return to the Transformers.
What did you get this week, Andy?
Well, Paul, thank you for asking. I don't know if I mentioned before on the show that my previous ring light broke randomly, in the sense that I went to get it out of where I had it stored, and the actual ring light had snapped off, and I decided was unfixable. Probably because I couldn't be bothered to try and fix it. But I bought a new one of those. I'm not going to show it on the screen because I think that's like showing off a ridiculously long USB cable or something like that, or HDMI cable. It's pointless.
It is the most un-northern thing I've ever heard you say, that you purchased a new ring light to light yourself up.
Well, I'm saying I did. I was moaning about the fact mine was broken, so Claire bought me one to shut me up. Now, moving on. Earlier in the week, neither of my pickups is Transformers. It was last weekend. The very fantastic Superpower Toys and Collectibles, which is based in Bishop Auckland up here in the Northeast and specializes in wrestling toys, was having a live sales thing that they do. And my wife was watching with Lucas, and they picked up an Undertaker figure for Lucas, an Elite Undertaker figure, might be an Ultimate, I can't remember, which he was very happy with, like the old style with the big black coat and the hat and everything. And they bought for me an Elite Papa Shango, because I'm the one person who remembers and likes Papa Shango from the less than a year he appeared in WWE. But there he is, and look, he's got his whatever that thing is that he shakes. He's got his. If you actually look, you can't tell. It's still got the little bit of plastic round holding the necklace piece in place. So whoever owned this wasn't a child playing with it. It was obviously a collector, and his hat comes off as well, so you can see he's gone the way I'm going. Reminds me of Moth. Anyway, and Pete. I miss them both. Right, so there was that.
Went from a voodoo doctor to an MMA fighter to a pimp. In the space of about 3 years.
It's almost like they couldn't find the right gimmick for him until the pimp. That's when he really hit his straps. And then the other thing I have received this week, very excited, from Primetime Toys and Mr. Moth himself, is my Switchblade. And before anybody asks, no, I haven't got around to opening it yet. And I am aware of the issues. Sorry?
What's it called now? Because it's not Switchblade.
It's called High Tech Helicopter.
Oh, right.
Because they weren't allowed to call it Switchblade.
Was that the best they could come up with? High Tech Helicopter?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the names aren't imaginative. It's not like Third Party, where they'd have called it, I don't know, Sponge or something.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but in Skybound, spoilers, didn't he call it Switch Knife or something like that?
Oh, you may well have done, just because of the copyright issues.
I think so, something like that, yeah.
I will offend all watching by pointing out that I still have not read a single issue of Skybound yet.
Oh, well, spoilers.
which I do need to sort out. Anyway, so thank you to Moff. I will be getting this out and having a mess around with it, and then spending the wonderful hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, trying to figure out where the hell I'm going to display the damn thing. But that's a problem for future, Andy, not me. One last thing. Oh, the packaging. I know it doesn't say Switchblade on it, but apart from that, you just get so many feels to back in day when we were young'uns. Yeah. So I'm very happy about that. But no Transformers. But hopefully next Friday, Transformers. Pre-orders are coming, as many of us will know. That's me.
Good. Thank you. I'll go for mine. So viewers of the show may realise over the last 4 weeks we've been waiting for Metroplex to leave the Chinese airport. He's been stuck in. It's just said for 4 weeks he's at the airport. And I imagine him sitting there with a little coffee waiting to ship with AliExpress. He has shipped, so he will be at some point in the UK on his way to me. So I'm really excited about that. I've been waiting for ages. My poor robot got stuck at the airport for 4 weeks. He's unairported now. Outside of that, I got similar from our friend Prime Time Off, the SDC Mobile
the
Defense
nice one.
Unit. Rhino, as we used to call it back in the day. And again, what Andy says about the box art, it's just sublime. It comes with T-Bob, which all things should come with him, really, nowadays.
Everything should come with a T-Bob.
Groceries, parsnips. Again, it paints a pretty picture of what's inside. I thought this one was fairly-ish good value for money. The other one I picked up, so I ordered that a while ago. It turned up after this one, but getting excited about it arriving, I ordered this one, which is Thunderhawk. I've got to say, the quality on it, don't even feel it's just down. On the back, like there, you look at it, it's amazing, isn't it? It's really.
Oh, your sound's gone.
Oh.
It might be because are you holding it in front of the mic at all?
No, I'm not.
No.
No. Oh,
You're back again.
Oh, cool. So yeah, so it's all right. We think this is like a £45 toy, effectively. You get out of the box. The figures are good. I think the figures are quite good. Not that they're as articulated as the original ones. There's no upgrade, but you get the toy out, and it's a real like. It seems like quite out when the doors just fell straight off. You pick it up. It's not really plastic. Feels really cheap. The way I liken it to plastic is, if you have kids, you'll know 100% what I mean. When you get one of the crappy little magazines you get from like Astro stuff, and it comes with a toy, it's the plastic quality of those toys on the front. It's so light, and if it's a £20 toy or a £15 toy, I think, do you know, that's fine. But to spend £45, and it's you can only tell it. I'll bring it to some conventions so people will never look. But once you pick it up, you realise how cheap the plastic is. It's disappointing. I was really looking forward to it as well. So a little bit gutted. It takes a lot for me not to like a toy, but I was not a fan of that one. Rhino, that's half the price of Rhino. Rhino was just under £100, and is a lot more, even with the plastic quality, it's a lot more toy for your money. So Thunderhawk, a bit disappointing. But that was it for me.
And are those mask toys scale-wise the same as the original?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
so for that price, you'd probably be able to find like an original, I would imagine, in fairly decent condition. I don't know.
It's really hard to find some of them in decent nick, even at the same price as these, to be quite honest, because I have been looking over the years. Yeah. So, like, you might find them half decent, but they'll probably be missing an accessory. If it's Switchblade, there are clips that hold the rotors down that are more often than not broken, or at least incredibly fragile. Scratching, the hinge on the canopy breaks on the original, or is broken a lot. So, you know, people might be finding it cheaper, and they're very lucky if they are. But I mean, I had a damaged, beaten up old one that had a broken canopy, and I moved that on in anticipation of getting this, and I still got like 30 quid for it, even though it wasn't in great nick. So, you know, there's a demand for them. That's why these have been so hugely popular. And like we're talking about the plastic quality, I think it is clearly an issue because enough people have kind of brought it up. However, there still seem to be quite a lot of people who are still happy with them because it's just having, you know, it's not the original toy, but it's something that basically is the original toy that you can see on the
comments were saying that the Switchblade, loads of people saying the Switchblade's actually really good.
Yeah, the reviews I've seen of that have been more positive than like the Thunderhawk and I think the Rhino a little bit, and it's the plastic issue that annoys me. But anyway, let's not get bogged down in that.
Cool. Should we go over to you, Bisto? What annoyed you with plastic toys this week?
Well, I've pulled in 5 figures this month.
Been a good month.
Yeah. So today I got this. This is Earthspark Chaos Terran Aftermath. Turns into this big old vehicle with a hook. What are they called? rescue vehicle, I
truck.
suppose. Pickup truck.
Pickup,
Yeah.
breakdown
And,
truck kind of thing.
Lots of spikes and rams. Got the blaster. This like this triangular, which is very kind of Predator-esque, and this punk rock head sculpt. So
Yeah.
all in all,
Did that ever get released over here?
Well, I ordered it on Amazon and it arrived, so I presume so.
I think I remember at the time when it was
Right.
released, but we didn't seem to be able to get it over here in the UK. That's the only reason. So it must have come over here
on
eventually.
Amazon. So, then I've got do a twofer. Yeah, we've got these two guys.
Jealous.
The Micro Machines crossover. So this is Twin Mill, and this is it Bone Daddy? No, Bone.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah,
Is it Bone Daddy?
something like that. It's something like that. Yeah.
Bone Dash. Bone Daddy.
It's Bone something.
I think it is Bone Daddy. It's something like that.
It's Hot Wheels, isn't it? Hot Wheels.
Really cool. It's got another 2 refreshes. It's so good to buy Transformers that come packed in vehicle mode. And that's what I quite like about the crossover line sometimes, is because they celebrate Bone Shaker. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
They celebrate the vehicle modes as well as the robot modes, so both are equally as important. And I did think, because I'm a big, I thought like the Psychobilly Skull Car would be my favourite, but I think Twin Mill with the double flamethrowers has really kind of won me over, especially this cool blue that they've come in, and some of the paint details. Just really, really fantastic figures. Let's go into the eclectic nature. We also got from MMC Toys the Forte, which is the Oculomax Ramhorn. Again, what we've done with the series of tapes they've done of changing them from spy cassette mini cassettes to actual being old cassette size of what we traditionally think of as a cassette. They've really given themselves a lot of to move with playability and transformation, and being able to actually conceptually get these characters out there. And as I like rhinoceroses, I just had to get Ramhorn. And then finally, probably later than she should have been out compared to when the movie came out. We were talking about that. Transformers 1 Arachnid. Again, just a really cool character, and just how they've created this as a toy is really kind of a lot of excellent engineering has gone into this, and especially a lot of the stuff you can do with the legs and behave. And it's just a really cool figure. So that's my eclectic bunch. There you go.
What an eclectic bunch they are.
Yeah.
Like this show. That's a brilliant segue to you, Sir David. What did have you picked anything lovely up recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. We'll start with this one because it's very on brand for me. Has anybody ever seen this Dreamwave comic book before?
Make him big, Paul.
I'll make you so big.
Oh yeah. I recognise the cover at least.
Yeah, you recognise the cover, but this is an Australian version of a Dreamwave comic that was published around the same time by a now defunct publishing company, and it contains 2 issues rather than just 1. So yes, we have gotten to the point now where I am finding weird and obscure international variants of Dreamwave, because why not? I can't get enough of it. Incidentally, Panini did this in Europe as well. I think in Italy, there's like a whole slew of... So rather than releasing 6 issues, they were releasing 3 issues of 2 issues apiece. But this one's, an Australian one. And there is no information online about them anywhere. So I've no idea how many they did, which ones came out, or anything. So yeah. And then went online, saw Kapow had this guy for like £17. So I picked up the tiniest headed Megatron you have ever seen in your entire life. And so I bought him and I thought, well, I've got that £25 Smith's voucher, so I picked up the War for Cybertron Optimus Prime as well. And they are both toys.
Definitely toys.
Yes. And I think what happened? Who won?
I don't know, but I heard him too.
I love how polite your kids are. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, do you know what? They're not bad for that. It's certainly better than what I hear most days at school. Yeah.
So yeah,
something's going on.
So yeah, picked up that, and then to cap off a particularly meh, because let's be honest, those two War for Cybertron toys are pretty meh. This guy arrived in the post today, and he cheered me right up. Look at this bad boy. Look at that.
Ooh. It's a Sagat.
That is Sagat. Storm Arena's Sagat from Street Fighter Alpha arrived today. And he is beautiful.
I think a few people in the chat were talking about him right at the start of the show. I'm sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were really excited.
Like, what a time to be a Street Fighter fan. You've got Jada releasing literally in stores one of the best priced toy lines of the last few years. And then Storm have just came out as well and just said, like, yeah, but what if we just give you, like, better toys for, like, a few pounds more? All right, okay. I'll have both. Thank you.
Just try to find the comment, but what I can find, there's lots of people asking, where's the show tonight? Where's the show? Check on Facebook. It's not started yet. Where is it?
What?
Friday. I'm just trying to find the comment where they were mentioning, because they mentioned it. It's here somewhere. I'll keep looking. But yeah, no, people are really excited. Mick said, Paul Wallace. Is that a combination of me and David? Does yours have the different coloured chest or the fixed chest?
Well, I assume that he just forgot my first name and just went with my middle one, because he's technically right. No, I saw that actually. I saw somebody talking about a discoloured chest. Mine seems to be all right. I mean, like, you get this an awful lot with, like, highly detailed, well, I say highly detailed, but some action figures now, especially the Jada Street Fighter ones, where the plastic that forms their chest is obviously a different type of plastic to what's their abs and arms. So there is going to be a color, like a difference in color, but mine seems to be pretty close, but I don't really have a problem with them. So yeah, but yeah, he seems great, and I can't wait because, like, I think next it's Chun-Li and Dan, and like I'm like super excited for a highly detailed superposable Dan figure.
Chun-Li would be pretty cool as well. Because you just go straight for spinning bird kick, don't you? You can do that.
And the great thing about the Storm Arena ones, it's all the alpha designs. Like, so, yeah, well, that's cool.
Are we actually going to go through which one move you would use repeatedly on with each character? Just
Mighty Honda.
Off you, Eddie Honda. Was it the 100-hand slap or whatever it was called? Just get him in a corner. It's like, you're going nowhere.
I was going to say, if you play the original Street Fighter 2 and they pick, Street Fighter 2 Turbo and they pick Balrog, go for that 100-hand slap. Can't get past it.
Well, all right, I'll give you that one.
Can't wait for Dan. Which is turned to Dan. Dan.
Yeah.
Speaking of Partridge, oh my god, the segue's tonight. Let's do foreplay.
Lynn, these are sex people.
What do you mean?
They're sex swappers. Lynn, this is DEFCON 1. Look. Don't make the same noise as them. Don't think you want to join in.
So those who don't watch Alan Partridge, I won't explain the joke too much, but basically Alan Partridge sees someone quite far away and shouts, Dan, Dan. He keeps going, Dan, Dan, Daddy, kind of, Dan, he goes for ages. But then Adam Partridge released a podcast recently, and on it he goes, Steve. Oh, he's heard me. Steve, hello, Steve. So funny. Yeah. It's like a joke, which was like panned over like 15 years for it to end. Amazing comment. Sorry,
Wallace. No, people are like,
it's gone into a famous Wallace channel.
So. What characters would you like to see next from Storm Arena? I mean, I do love me some Bison. So, yeah. But since it's Alpha 3, which is what they've got the license for, I would probably go for something weird, like, and it's not a sex thing or anything, but probably like Armika. Like, give me Armika or somebody like that. And if you don't know who Armika is, again,
Incognito
search for it while your parents are in the room.
Oh dear me.
Right, cool. So tonight we're choosing our favourite Age of the Primes figures. I think is it an end? I don't think it's quite an end, is it?
No,
the studio series going on. Age of the Primes is still going, but it's been cracking line so far. Who would like to kick us off tonight with their favourite one first?
I'll go for mine because it's very simple and very straightforward. It's the Fallen. It's just the best.
It's very good.
It's just the best.
Damn you, Wallace!
What? Come on, Dave. Which one are you going to go for?
Well.
Maybe the one that came from Dreamwave.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I should have thought of that actually.
Yeah, of course.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
It's technically your fault.
Fair enough. I've gone for the same one.
Yeah.
Look, I even got a picture ready just to represent it because I thought there you go, the Fallen. It's just the best one so far. I still love it now. It just got such presence. It just looks fantastic. But yeah, wow. Well, this is going to be quick.
Bisto, did you go for the Fallen?
Has everybody chosen the
Fallen? Actually, I didn't. No.
Hey. I mean,
I'm going for a 2-pack. Actually.
Ooh. Can I guess? Carnivac and Physitron. Iron Fist.
Should we end the show? Look, this is Carnivac. This is Iron Fist, right? This 2 represents like from far apart, but all together. 2 of my favorite. What do I like about Transformers? I like the comic books, and here's my Marvel G1, and here's the IDW, and I think it was just a nice little 2-pack. Yeah, sure, they're all the toys and some of the other ones that have come out, but I think it was just excellently done. I just like that they called Carnivac's Titan Master Survivor. I thought that was quite a good.
Yeah, lovely nod, isn't it?
Little nod.
Yeah.
Not that he can nod well, but
he's got a bit of wiggle.
A bit of wiggle. But yeah, that's
that's a good show. I went for the Fallen. I thought that was my favourite character so far. Great take mode. I've sold everything. I didn't get loads of the Age of the Primes, but I got 5 or 6 figures, I think. And the Fallen was the best of them all.
Skybite is a good one, which you gifted me a Skybite. You don't need anymore. Yeah, which was very kind of you. He's another good one. Mr. Wallace has just shared a picture with me, which I should say I've already downloaded because I spotted it as well, Mr. Wallace.
Perfect. That's great. Breaking news.
It's random. Every now and again, I get people sending stuff to me, which reminds me, the Nexus Prime and Liege Maximo was first shared, at least for me, by our very own Robert Cobb. So I should mention him and give him a shout out because I forgot to do it during the news.
Yeah, you did.
Happy birthday, Robert Cobb. Yeah.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
12 a year. We should just say so. The news. Dave, you tell them what's the thing that's kind of we've just got proper product shots of for the first time.
Yeah, so Age of the Primes Deluxe Smokescreen. So Smokescreen from Transformers Prime.
Yeah.
Out, and It looks like something.
It looks like him. That's what he looks like. What are you doing? Come on. I might be able to share it, actually. If I get rid of that. And then, can I share? Share. Oh, it's even better. That's even better.
It's good.
I'm in for that tonight.
Wait, can you pop that in for people to see? Is he there? Is he on screen? Because I can't see him.
Yeah, he's in his packaging.
Yeah, there he is in his packaging. So these are the official product shots that JT Prime 17 from TFW 2005 boards has shared. And there he is.
It looks like It looks like they've just copied 2015 RID Jazz, the Warrior class toy. It looks so close to it. It's similar.
It has a similar vibe. I really hope that hood chest thing goes down a bit more because it looks. I don't know. It always looks slightly mistransformed. Like you see, it just seems a bit high up. You can't see his chin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a small gripe, but you know, the car mode though is spot on.
Oosh.
Really like that.
That's what Tracy Chapman was talking about when she said the fast car. It was Smokescreen in 2026 Smokescreen.
And there's the back of the packaging for all the people who love their packaging, even though Hasbro packaging is boring now without bios. Put the bios back on for the love of God, Hasbro.
That chest piece on the back looks like it's further down, but I don't know if it's. Like...
Yeah, it does a bit on that one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully, it does go a bit further down. And there you go, a bit of breaking news. So thank you.
Kyver said he thinks it's retooled from Studio Series 86 Jazz.
Good shout.
Mick said it looks like Prowl. That's what Mold said. Guzzy said Chinny Reckon. Classic. Classic. Chinny Reckon. It's like nice.
He said what? Sorry.
Chinny Reckon.
Chinny Reckon.
Chinny Reckon.
Did you do that at school?
I'm a completely misheard person. What? Chinny Reckon.
You went to school up here, and I went to school down north.
Yeah. Chinny Reckon was
before the internet. It was.
Yeah. Although apparently I saw somebody did a Facebook post once about it, and apparently it has slightly different names across the different regions. So there you go. Yeah, Chinny Reckon.
Chinny Reckon, mate. Right, that leads us on to the quiz. The quiz.
Are we doing socials?
Yeah.
Shall we do? I know Pete's not here, but just because we didn't get to do one last week, I don't think did we? Or did we? I'm trying to remember.
Have you got the pictures?
I have some pictures. I don't think I've got all of them, but I've got a few. So if we share them, at least we've done some. For Pete, who can't be with us here tonight.
All right, so
he's not dead.
Drinky Pete.
He's dead.
No, I said he's not.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, he literally can be with us tonight. He
can't.
Back, we think next week, but we miss him loads.
Yeah, we miss you, Pete.
平気だよ、窓が閉まってるから。30秒か。まだまだ弱い。
Probably need to sort out a proper intro, don't I, at some point?
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We don't speak Japanese. I really hope he wasn't saying anything truly offensive there.
You haven't seen the quiz intro yet.
Yeah. It's not Starfish, is it?
Look forward to that. Right, we'll start off with Borders Dude on across his social platforms, particularly Instagram. This great photo there of Soundwave. Like a Bond, it's like a Bond opening, like Soundwave dancing in the flames.
And big shout out for Borders Dude for hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. He's hit 1,000 subscribers. Go if you haven't subscribed to Borders Dude on YouTube, go subscribe to him. Not right this moment, but once we're finished, go do it then. And yeah, let's get him over 1,000 and let's see how far we can get him. Yeah, that's really cool. And then a bit of art from Nate K87. So he had his Power Master Optimus Prime. I mean, it might be Jinrai, but I'm going with Power Master Optimus Prime. Battered and damaged, but looking very cool. Then also a bit of Stalker from the end of G1, or some call it G1.5. Looking
looks a bit 80s, like comic style.
Yeah, it does. But I quite like that art style of kind of, I don't know, yeah, like you said, it's just that 80s kind of black and white.
Not loads of gradients,
nice.
Lots of just, deep blacks and whites, no greys.
And Nolsey, who's been sharing for a while now some of his artwork and stuff, he just did a picture of a car. There may be a relevance to the car, Nolsey. I don't remember if he put it in the post, but that reminded me that your picture reminded me, because my dad used to sometimes when we were little kids, he used to sit and draw cars.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes he'd just sit, and if I think it was to sit us down and shut us up, he'd draw us a car so we could request what kind of car we wanted, and he'd sit and draw it. He was quite good. Yeah, thinking back, I got none of his artistic talent, although my brother did. So well done, Nosy. Then this one went up on our Facebook group and prompted a bit of fun. This was from Ashia Tomonchich on X. They shared this. Now, I'm not saying it was their picture, but they shared this. And the question was, where would you sit on this flight? I assume it's a flight or plane. So where would you
go, Bisto?
Well, this is quite a hard one, isn't it? I wouldn't.
I love how much Octane is getting on with Sandstorm, because in my head I think they do get on quite well, and I'll sit next to those two.
They are a couple, so it's kind of
I'll make them a throuple.
I might sit at the kids' table at number 8. That's
that's one place you could sit. Dave, where would you sit?
I'm totally going number 4. Like sandwiched between a desperate wrestler, like out of work wrestler, and a squid man.
Stranglehold looks like he might be, letting some clouds there.
Yeah, I was going to say, what is that? Is he farting?
Deception said 2 because he would make small talk sitting next to Tarn. Rudy's going for 4. It's joining you, Dave.
Has anybody chosen 6? I'm guessing only maybe 4.
Shoulder room. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just that. The fact he looks seriously stressed. You don't want to be sat next to that.
I don't think he likes to fly. That seems to be like.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Anyway, so there was that. A little bit of fun. And then this, which was it yesterday?
Duggan.
Yeah, Duggatron, Paul Duggan, friend of the show and general all-round top man, shared this, which is a bit of his own art.
Amazing.
Based off, is it Time Wars, where the Decepticons are battling, and then Rodimus arrives and gets caught in the middle of it, and there's fighting, and all that kind of stuff. And this is his own artwork of it, and it's really cool.
That looks crazy.
Just to prove it, did some drawing in it, because we're street, aren't we, Paul? Really nice, really cool. I really do like that. And then just to finish off, I said it would just be a short one this week. We've got Springer Wrecker, or just Springer, on X with animated Takara version Optimus Prime. And that looks nice. Also, that one's in there a little bit for Pete as well, because he's a big animated fan, and he always tries to include a bit of Transformers animated in where he can. So there you go, Pete. That one's for you, mate. Very nice. Well done, Springer. Keep them coming. And that was socials. Now do you want to do the quiz, and we'll smash that bad boy out?
Let's do the quiz. It's quiz time. Quiz time.
Watch out!
Every time I watch it, it makes me laugh more.
Oh dear. Anyway, let's do a quiz. Right. Okay. You've both been on when we've done a quiz before, haven't you, lads? You've both experienced this wonderful experience again, right up there with the Matrix test, I'm sure. So, 5 questions plus a tiebreaker that basically makes all 5 of the questions you've answered completely and utterly null and void normally, but we'll see how we go. I change my mind every week. The questions can be about anything from Transformers, but mostly it'll be whatever came up randomly on the wiki when I was trying to think of some questions. And if you have any problems with any of the answers that I do give you to these questions, please address all complaints to tfwiki at tfwiki.chrismcfeely.co.uk, and then that'll be fine. I wonder if anybody actually would do that. Right. So, are we all ready? We all feel like we're ready. You need to be in the private chat. You need to make sure you cannot see the live chat, just because although we do have a delay, it's not a very long delay. We wouldn't want any cheating, would we, Paul? At all. So, I'm not suggesting you would cheat, Paul. I'm just saying we wouldn't want it, would we? That'd be scandalous with your multiple screens. Anyway, here we go. It's all just a bit of fun, remember. Don't take it too... I noticed Bisto's leading right
I'm leading in to get serious now.
Seriously. Here we go.
So hold on. Are we typing into the private chat? Or are we
in the private chat, you put your answer, but you only have to put the letter. You don't have to type the names or whatever. Just put the letter that I give you when I give you the options, and then it's quicker. It's not about who's fastest to answer, remember, necessarily. Fastest answer. It is more just about getting it right. So you may find that other people answer the same as you, especially after you've answered. Anyway, right, here we go. Number 1. In 2014, Hasbro released 4 Transformers Mr. Potato Heads in their mixable mashers hero line. Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Grimlock, and one other character. Was that character A, Megatron, B, Soundwave, or C, Starscream? A, Megatron, B, Soundwave, or C, Starscream? Oh, and the answers are in there. Reet quick.
I had Bumblebee, so I was hoping Bumblebee was the one you were going to ask.
I mean, Bumblebee was one of them, and they did release others in the years previous to it and afterwards that were different characters. But in 2014, from this particular line, that's how much of pedant I'm being here, there was one particular character that was also shared. So let's have a look. Paul, you went for A, which is Megatron. David and Bisto both went for B, which was Soundwave. The correct answer was C, Starscream, from that particular little line.
Ooh, Adam got it right, Ed got it right, Mick got it right.
Well done if you got that right.
Rudy called him Spudscreen, and we'll take that.
I had to check it about 3 times. I really wanted to call him Optimus Prime. But then the other 2 didn't have funny names. So, right, we'll go on to question number 2. Currently, everybody's on nil point, apart from those of you at home who are playing along. Number 2, as well as a pair of missiles, G1 Skywarp's original toy came with 2 other weapons that were listed as what, according to the wiki? Is it A, null rays, B, concussion bombs, or C, machine guns? A, null rays, B, concussion bombs, or C, machine guns? Okay, we've got our 3 answers that have come in very quickly. Well done, boys. So, David, you've gone for B, which was the concussion bombs, and Paul and Bisto, you both went for C, which was the machine guns. I can tell you that the correct answer, according to the wiki, was C, machine guns. I know, how random is that? So that's a point to Paul and a point to Bisto.
That's correct.
D microphones. We could do with decent ones. Right, let's move on to question number 3 then. In IDW, which of the Energon ores seeded by Shockwave on numerous planets in the past eventually developed into a form of Ultra Energon? Was it A, or 12, B, or 13, or C, or 14? A, or 12, B, or 13, or C, or 14? I don't know why I had to look down at the answers there, just in case I forgot what came after 12. I looked down because, you know, you've got to do these things right, haven't you? All right, okay, we've got our answers from our panel. And David, you and Bisto both went for the same answer, which was or 13. Paul, you went for C, which was or 14. The correct answer is or 13. So well done to Dave and to Bisto. So I make that Bisto on 2 points, Dave and Paul now on 1 point each. Good, nobody's corrected me, so I'm going to assume I'm right. Moving on to question number 4. Bisto looks...
I'm not sure.
Here we go. Question number 4. In what year was Peter Cullen born? You know, Peter Cullen, Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen. In what year was he born? Was he A, 1941, B, 1942, or C, 1943? That's A, 1941, B, 1942, or C, 1943. Now, as real fans, obviously, of Peter Cullen and Transformers, I'm sure you all know the answer to this one. Peter Cullen is a regular watcher, I like to think. So let's see what we've put. Right, we have 3 different answers. Paul, you went for C, which was 1943. Bisto, you went for B, which was 1942. And David, you went for A, which was 1941. And you were correct to do that, David, because it was 1941. So that makes it Bisto on 2 points, Dave on 2 points, Paul just on the 1 for now. But there's still plenty to play for. Everything
still the
to play for.
tiebreaker, which ruins everything.
Yeah, you're still the tiebreaker, which makes this all completely pointless. Here we go. Question number 5, which could be really crucially important until the tiebreaker. So, will Bisto or Dave get that point they need to win, or will Paul level things up? Let's find out. In the RID 2001 cartoon episode, Sideburns Obsession, which Decepticon disguised as a car did the Autobot Sideburn become obsessed with?
Oh!
Was it A, Megatron, B, Skybite, or C, Slapper? Great name, by the way. A, Megatron, B, Skybite, or C, Slapper? I knew which answer you'd go for, Paul. The moment I put that in as an option, I knew which answer you would go
Matrix.
for. The Matrix test.
It spoke to me.
All I'll say is, I noticed Bisto and David, you've also gone for the same answer as Paul. Is that because of the speed at which he answered that question? Did that lull you into a false sense of security?
I think Slapper is the same colour scheme as the girl's car that Sideburn always used to chase.
Oh, well, guess what?
Ooh,
the correct answer is Megatron. He was in disguise. Oh, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a weirdo.
I know. I didn't really understand. I didn't even read the rest of the episode description because I read the first part of it and I was like, what? Okay. Anyway, so there you go. Unagi indeed. Right, here's the tiebreaker then. So it's still 2 points to Bisto, 2 points to David, 1 point to Paul. So everything to play for, actually, for once, in the tiebreaker question. It's a long question, so listen, and then the nearest answer wins. Okay? From the UK Marvel Comics continuity, Flo Rococo was one of the 3 guests in an episode of New York Talks, along with Jake the Jackhammer Jackson and the Micromaster Road Handler. Events that eventually, later down the line, led to Road Handler taking part in a wrestling match. But in what UK issue did this talk show appear in? So not the wrestling that followed later, but the talk show. And that's it. I'm not giving you any help. You just have to guess which issue of the UK comic it was. What was it? How many episodes did it go up? Issues did it go up to? 320 something issues. So where would that episode with Micromaster Road Handler? I keep saying episode. That issue with Micromaster Road Handler have come in amongst all that. Pop your guess.
Is it Slapper?
Am I taking that as your final answer, Paul? You know you only have to put a number.
I've done it. Since you started talking, I was like,
oh, you did, yeah. It's Dave's who's answer. I haven't had you. Sorry, I do apologise. I was distracted by your slap.
Dave's just went, Andy Turnbull, what's the issue?
No, I'm looking at your answer, Paul, and I'm looking at yours, Bisto, and I'm splitting the difference.
Oh, I see what you did there. Right, so we have our answers. So, Paul,
because it's definitely not less than one. It's definitely not less than 200. It can't be.
Oh, so Paul went for,
Whether we're running out of
issue
ideas,
186. Bisto went for issue 255, and David, splitting the difference, went for issue 230. The correct issue was... Now, it was spread over 3 issues, but the issue that had the actual talk show was issue 236.
Oh!
So David snatches the victory by splitting the difference. And I think we can all learn a lesson from that, can't we?
That was
If in
tactically and well done.
Split. Well done, David. As well, you for taking part, and thank you at home if you took part as well. I hope you enjoyed yourselves.
Right,
That's
great.
it.
I really enjoyed it. Is that it for tonight then?
Sounded slightly sarcastic.
Is it,
Well,
we
I
have
did.
a discussion.
Oh, you and
Oh,
your
yeah.
bloody discussion time. All right.
We now return to the Transformers.
Lots of people saying well done. Dave, well,
Yeah.
Mick said, oh, well, this again.
Everybody is saying well done, but my wife's messaging me going, "Are you okay?"
Welfare check because you're on the show.
Exactly. And because I just went.
Oh, she's not used to hearing you celebrate.
Exactly.
Well done, Sunstreaker. You were closest in the chat. Spawn. Right, discussion tonight. What are we looking forward to bot-wise in 2026? What do you want to see? Is there anything which has been teased that you want to see, or is it just something you want to guess and think, actually, I just want to see that in 2026? What are you looking forward to? I just need to go because Lucas is at the door. I'll be 2 seconds. But yeah, chat.
Chat. Bisto, is there anything that you're looking forward to that you know is coming, or even anything that you would just like to see done this year?
So I think for me, I've just been impressed by Takara's T-Spark series so far. I really like the Rodimus they did. It was this perfect answer to third party. You know, it had it was IDW inspired heavy. It had the fin finish fans toys but with the articulation and playability of the Mastermind creations. It was kind of it was a little pricey and it got knocked off quite quickly, which was always a bit disappointing when you go in full price for this type of stuff. But I'd still want to be get the official one anyway. But yeah, so they've got the Predaking that's inspired by the Call of the Primitives coming out this year, which it looks so good. The combined mode looks so good. Like, I'm not sure about some of the actual, the robots and the kind of the
individual bots,
animal modes, which is a shame because I'm a bit funny in some of the things that I want to collect in Transformers, and ever since like the Prey series in Marvel. Transformers Marvel. There was a shot of, I think, on one of the covers of Headstrong, and it looked like his rhino limbs were made of rock. And I've just always wanted someone to do this, like, really kind of like robotic, rocky kind of rhino that he looked like in those comics. But I don't think we'll ever get that. But hopefully, maybe it'll look a little bit like that on the T-Spark ones. But also, I want to see this that alluded to in the news was this new line that Takara are doing of this very kind of modernish kind of battle vehicles that they're going to take inspiration from various different lines and kind of mash them all together and do whatever they want with. So that's kind of because I just want something new, and I've don't get me wrong, I've loved all this kind of like dipping our toes into all the different, here's this thing from Marvel, here's this thing from the cartoon, here's this thing from John, here's this from Prime. But it's like I just want something new now, please. Just give us, let's move it on. Let's move the front. Let's do the next big thing. Let's have confidence and try and do the marketing and just make something new again.
I kind of agree with that, Bisto, in the sense that I wonder if we're at that time or getting to that time where, because we've had so many of the toys and multiple versions, is it time to do a bit of a Unicron trilogy? Kind of just do it again.
Yeah.
You can keep the same names, but redesigns, like proper redesigns of the characters, and just something a bit different. Some new guys in there. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority.
I think it's because we're not as used to it as, say, like Turtles fans are, who just through broad sweeps to get a new version every, 5 years or so. They just go, right, we just refresh. We're doing the Turtles again. Whereas we're used to just kind of just a lot of stuff just, well, we used to be used to it, and now we've been adding these solid years of just recreating, which has been great. It's been what the fans wanted, and it's been what we wanted. I think now we're just tail end. It's a shame because there's still like Rollbots and so forth that we've not got. So it's
goddamn Rollbots.
Within 10 seconds of us starting this discussion, somebody had already put Throttlebots in the live chat.
Quick.
Throttlebots.
One day, Hasbro, they will do it. I was thinking about this today when I wasn't getting the show ready, and I was thinking that there's been one. Can you remember when they released? I can't remember where it was, but it was a few years ago. On the PlayStation 2, the Transformers game. I think it was called Transformers the game, and it had like Red Alert, G1 characters. It was just a really good game. It'd be great to have a decent game come out this year, like on Xbox Online, PC. Maybe a game, sort of an MMO, massive multiplayer online game, an RPG or something. But an RPG would be brilliant, wouldn't it? A proper, lovely story-driven game with some lovely graphics, with some time spent on it, exploring one. I don't care what Transformers world it explores. It'd be great if it was something like Crazy or Zany or out there, if it was new, or if it was something like Unicorn Trilogy. It'd be great to have an RPG that gets some good reviews. They put some effort into it. Unlikely, but be cool to see.
You will get another mobile game, and you will like it. Here's a weird thing. When speaking of video games, Earth Wars. 10 years old this year.
God.
It's mad.
Wow.
Still going.
Isn't Simon Furman still, or recently, still writing for it?
Still writing for it. It is the longest running, consecutively written piece of Transformers fiction.
No.
10 years it would be, yeah.
By one writer, yeah.
That's mental.
What a move by the developers. Who should we get in to write this mobile game? Should we get the original OG in and get Simon? It's just great. That's dedication, isn't it? No wonder it's got to 10 years if that's the development team going to those lengths.
Yeah.
Pete still plays it. He's still in the cloud.
He does, yeah.
He won't let me join him because I think Pete's like
he's a level
86. And like I've got Ratchet from like Combiner Wars, and that's it.
He's like God tier, and we'd be like noobs.
I said to him, should we join your clan? He went, oh yeah, maybe not.
No.
It's so hilarious though, because like if you go into that game, like the Megatron design is like from that Megatron toy that was released about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Okay.
Combiner Wars, lad.
Yeah.
That's depressing as well when you think back to how long ago that was.
Yeah.
Jesus. Is there anything else you're after, Dave? Like, or that you're looking forward to, or that you want?
Well, like the one I'm looking forward to that we know is coming out is Sure Shot. Like, yes. I just want Sure Shot because, like, it has been 39 years since we last got a Sure Shot toy, and it has been like over half a decade since Crosshairs came out. So we've been waiting like over 5 years to complete the Autobot Target Masters. So that's what I want. Like, and I'm thinking with it being the 40th anniversary of the movie, if there's like a toy that I want them to bring out, like do you think it's time for a new Unicron toy, like at retail?
Yes.
Like, I think it is.
Short answer. Yes.
Like, you know, because it's got to be, right? Like, they've got to do a Unicron toy this year.
You'd have thought so.
But as a much smaller one type.
Yeah, well, just yeah,
like
Titan class.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You know, Titan class. I mean, yeah, God forbid that they would ever try to do that HasLab thing again.
Just do it. Just do a base, the Titan class base of his head.
Cool.
Head opens up.
You know,
just on Sure Shot, just in case, I'm sure you're already aware, Dave, but he's due in Smith stores next week, and a lot of places seem to be getting their pre-orders in for him and the rest of that wave. In fact, somebody even picked up an Amalgamus Prime at their local Smiths because they saw it not on the shelves but on the top of the shelves waiting to be put out, and they asked someone who got it down for them, and they bought it there and then. And I visited several Smith's Toys stores this week just on the off chance, and they all said the same thing to me, which was, it's not due out yet till next week. Yeah. We haven't got it in.
It's got this image of you giving Claire a bunk up going,
if I'm going to send somebody climbing up the shelves, it's
where's your ladders?
I'm sure that would go down well.
They always have those massive ladders, don't they? Which are on wheels, and you always have to move them when no one's looking to try and.
It'd be like one of your accident videos, wouldn't it?
I done in 2001, about 20 years ago, a health and safety video for Jessop's, which was they didn't ask me to do it at all, and I almost got sacked for it. It's on the YouTube somewhere. I can find it. So I was thinking about things third party wise, what I'd want, and I really want Cyan Culture's next Titan. So this is the Scorpion they've done. They just get a really, like, if you love G1 stuff, this is like Missing Link, kind of like plus, like it's super articulated. It's obviously nothing like the original toy, but it recreates quite a lot, which maybe sometimes the Earthrise characters didn't have in it. They're still big toys, so if I got Earthrise Prime, you can sort of see the size of him, and obviously much places on his way. But it would be great to see if they done another mold, maybe Fortress Maximus or something, which is on the cards. It would be great to see that. The only thing with Cyan Culture, weird name for a toy company, they just take forever to release their bloody toys. Like, and it's not like they're, I don't know, like Fans Toys or New Age, and they've got all different things they're trying to do at the same time. They literally have like 2 or 3 robots released a year. That's enough for them. They get by on that. But they get great reviews. And the other things they've done is the train bots,
Here we go.
which they've released 4 of them so far. These are in my top 4 robots of the year last year. I just love them so much. They released them last year. They've got 2 more to release, haven't they? So when they come out, I will be very, very erotic about that. Yeah. I'd like to see also Takara carrying on with the dramatic capture series. Some of them a bit hit, some of them a miss. But with the 86 movie, like, could they punch out a load of 86 dramatic capture? Maybe some like sweeps and Cyclonus battles, or bombshells turning into Cyclonus, or
now that Hasbro's done it, I kind of want them to do a dramatic capture of the Decepticon Headmaster Juniors from Master Force. I think that'd be a cool box set.
Cool. Yeah,
so we can get all 3 of them together in just in one go rather than mess around.
Or maybe stick all have the Autobot ones and the Decepticon ones, all in the box set for like the battle. Yeah, that'd be a good way to get them.
Good
but
point, John. John just said it's not the anniversary in the movie in Japan, so fuck your dreams. Oh no, sensitive. We won't do that.
You paraphrase,
John. Ruined that idea. But good point. Good point. Well pointed out.
Yeah, that is true about the movie, because they got it a different couple of years later, didn't they?
Oh, we could just celebrate it again.
Was it? No, how many years was it?
No, it was 89. They got it.
Oh, 89. God, I misheard you. I thought you said it was 9 years later. I was going to say it wasn't that long, was it?
9 years
still in
ago.
cinemas now. It's on circulation.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
They've just got it.
Sunstreak said, Paul, do you know how tall the sign train bots will be when they combined? About that tall, I think. So
I'm afraid the guy with the tape measure isn't here this week, so you're going to have to put up with that.
But don't trust Paul's arms. He gets pictures printed wrong where he uses his arms to measure.
And especially don't trust his hands. You've been warned.
If I would one thing, it's an overconfidence in my ability to measure stuff with just my arm. Like this will be like that won't fit, and I'll just walk up to it and go, yep, that's fine. Fits the arm.
How long is 4 inches, Paul? It's about this big. Anyway, yeah.
One more I'd love to see, which well, 2 things we'd love to see, which we always ask for every year, which is another Power Master Prime. So many primes out there. Just Hasbro make more Power Master Primes. A Cloud Hot Rod. I would love to see a Cloud Hot Rod, which it kind of felt like it could come out in the Legacy line. So Age of the Primes might be a stretch, but yeah, I'd love to see a Cloud Hot Rod.
Yeah, I think traditional release, whatever we're going to call the current toy line, Power Master Optimus Prime, and a Scorponok that scales with him.
Oh
yeah.
Like as the guy who like is not third party in the slightest.
Yet.
You know what I would like third party to do? Action Master vehicles for Blockies.
Oh, that would be a cool idea.
Because their Blockies are almost Action Master size, like
but unfortunately, Blockies do not fit in the Action Master vehicles. They're just like their proportion. But like, could you, if they were to do like an Optimus Prime truck, like from the Action Master, like
the Megatron tank.
Yeah, there's not many. There's like a handful. But that would be cool, man. Like,
well, what's stopping Blockies from doing like Blockies bases is a new one of the many sublines they do, Blockies wheels. They could just go, right, we're going to do Blockies bases and make base sets and cars and vehicles for our Blockies to sit in,
Yeah, that'd be a good idea as well, wouldn't it?
It's a great point that someone else needs to be trained with a tape measure. I'm not sure if our level of understanding.
Do you know how many years it took Pete to get to that level?
Hey!
Dave's here.
We'll have to have it split like we can never travel like Dave and Pete can never travel on the same plane in case it goes down. Tape measure.
Here's a question for you. How do you get all the frogs in the world on that tape measure?
Don't know.
Give up?
Grace.
Was that great?
Give up?
Yes.
Calling all frogs. Calling all frogs.
Oh.
That was my dad's favourite joke.
Oh, bless.
But obviously was limited to only having a tape measure. So that was why Grace was complaining.
Oh my god.
That's a brilliant reaction. Oh my god.
Sorry, totally derailed there. Blockies, yeah.
More Blockies.
More Blockies.
I'm excited for the Fortress Maximus that Hasbro are bringing out, and knowing which one it is. And there's still debate whether it's the IDW one, which is what I think it's most likely to be, or whether it's going to be the G1 Marvel comic version. When Fortress Maximus wasn't the size of the city. I'm excited to see what that will be.
And if they do that, do they? Oh, go on, Bisto.
No, you go, because I was going to change it to a different subject.
I was just going to say, like, if they give us the Fortress Maximus at a reasonable scale, like next year, do they give us Scorponok with a baby accessory?
Hell yes. Well, maybe not with the accessory, but that scale would be nice.
Like, just open his chest, and instead of the power readings, it's just a baby.
Oh, that would be funny.
So what do you think the chances are of a Metroplex Titan? Because we had the Generations one, didn't we? That was the last Metroplex we had. It's probably one of the most popular Titans, would you say? That's got to be rearing its head at some point.
I don't know about the most popular. I don't know about the most popular so much as one that a lot of people missed out on, and so there's that need for either picking that up, which is the prices on the secondary market tend to be ridiculous, or like you say, give us a new one, Hasbro, because Metroplex, a bit like Devastator is considered the original combiner. Metroplex is kind of viewed by most people as the original Titan, as we call them now. Surely it's time for
Metroplex come out. Like, it's got to be a decade ago, right?
Oh yeah, it was in the Thrilling 30s line, so you know, it's a long time ago, and they've gone through pretty much every other.
And it was quite IDW-y, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, it was Fall of Cybertron.
It was the Fall of Cybertron game it was based on, but it was a bit more slender than what we saw in the game. But I mean, it's still good.
There's some great legs.
Oh, Overlord! I would either like to see a review of G1 Overlord, a Missing Link Overlord, or some version of Overlord in a G1 style, because we've had the IDW style one, or at least we have if you got the Japanese, the Takara Legends version, like I did.
Commander class Thunderwing, anybody?
Oh God, yes.
But give him like all 3 modes. So give him Little Thunderwing, normal Pretender Thunderwing, and then IDW Stormbringer Thunderwing.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
So like,
yeah, I would buy that. Barry Hasbro, get it done finally.
Yeah, I was going to say that I'm excited to see what this Unicron Soldier is, but if it is going to be like some goons from IDW from G1 Marvel with the helmets on, well then it could just be anyone repackaged from Beast Wars, an IDW version, because you know they had just swarms of Beast Wars characters, didn't he? These soldiers in IDW.
Yeah.
So you know.
That would be amazing. Shall we round it off? Who would you like to see this year? So thinking about who would you love to have a... I guess you can't say Dave.
I'd like to see you.
I'd like to see you, because I can't wait to see you in Manchester.
Yeah.
You live around the corner.
Yeah, Manchester's going to be wicked.
I think about who would you love... Like, I'm thinking, who would I love to have on the show? I think one person we've not had on, who sometimes is in the comments, and I'd like to have Aaron Archer on. That'd be really cool, isn't it? Talking about toy designs and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm massively biased as a big fan of the Yukon trilogy, and I watch his podcasts and his YouTube channel where he talks about the design process and everything with the toys. But yes, Aaron Archer would be fantastic to get on and pick his brains and ask him about all these figures like a proper nerd does.
Yeah.
Just ask him about all of it. Why did you make this decision? Why is this color? And why did we get this in this line and not in this? And you know, really chew his ear off.
So, Aaron, why is it that Hasbro haven't released an actual toy since you left?
Yeah.
Because all they've released is action figures for adults.
That's it.
Well, I was thinking about this the other day, and I put it out there. It's like, was Cybertron the last great toy line? Like, as in, like something you could hand to a kid and go, "This is fun. Have fun with this," as opposed to, "This poses really well, and you can take lots of pretty pictures to post on the internet."
Yeah, you can conceal the gun mode in its alt mode.
Yeah,
my kid never does that. It goes.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think there's been some of the toy lines have kind of been there for kids. The RID 2015 one, the deluxe toys and things like that were really good, weren't they? But in terms of a line where the gimmicks were fun and they were built to be toys rather than built to be posable action figures, and I think we've moved a long way away from that now, which is great for adult collectors who want that. But then it does get a bit samey. Do you not think? Like, you get these almost perfect renditions of figures, and sometimes it's a bit like it's almost a bit dull.
Yeah,
like, it looks great.
Bisto and you were talking about it earlier. It's like we need it. Like, it's time to move on. I think like it really is. Like, you know, give us something new, like something different. You know, it's it was funny actually. Like, over the weekend, I was having a chat with Andrew Turnbull, and he pointed something out which got me like thinking, which was, when was the last time that Hasbro created a new character?
New successful character, I guess you got things like Wingblade and stuff, but as a proper
and the honest answer is it's probably Windblade.
Yeah.
Because yes, like for example, those the new toys that Bisto showed off, the
Cyberverse.
no, the
Hot Wheels.
the Hot Wheels.
Oh yeah.
Hot Wheels
but
crossover, yeah.
But they're not characters. They're just toys. They don't have a character. There's no bio or anything like that. You know, it's like...
So, there are existing Hot Wheels cars. I don't know if they have any character. I don't know what the Hot Wheels lore is, but...
yeah.
Strong Arm's a good shout.
Strong Arm was brilliant in 2015.
Yeah.
She was a really good character.
Cascade and Javelin came from the comic book, though, didn't they?
Alpha Bravo.
They were... I don't think Alpha Bravo. Yeah.
You know.
If you're having Alpha Bravo, don't you have to have in
Rook?
What was it? Rook. Yeah.
I like Rook because he was a chess piece, and they could have made him be Prowl's pawn basically, or you know, he could have been Prowl's guy because he's the chess piece and Prowl's playing chess. You know.
Yeah.
Khan and the DJD again. That was comic book though.
Yeah.
They weren't. It was just Hasbro looked and went, "Oh, they're really popular. We'll do some toys with them." Yeah, which you can't really ever go at them for. It sounds like I'm saying, and they just took them, but you would.
Yeah,
but it does get. Sometimes people, I see, because I like the third party, and I see people when third party make characters from IDW and X so on and so forth, and they go, "Oh well, they've not given any credit to." You know, Nick or you know, or so on and so forth. And I'm like, well, what did Hasbro do? You know, it's like there's many times when, you know, Nick and so forth have been on a show and they've gone like, well, that's the first time I've seen that toy. I've not, you know, they've never sent me one or so.
The joys of working freelance.
Yeah.
Like,
what was it we were saying? It was about 3 weeks ago, I think. Ed Peary was in the chat and then made the design for one of the Scourge, and Dr. Wu just copied it, and we done
the TFN.
And Ed was like, "That's he did the same thing." To be fair, he was just like, I recognize that. I was like,
no, but Andy was Gav.
Andy was on, wasn't he?
Yeah. And then quite rightly, but yeah, they've completely they've used the designs that were done by Ben as inspiration for their figure that looks exactly like the designs that Ben did. But to be fair, no, not to be fair, I mean, they should pay him. But it does look good. So Hasbro, you know, if you're going to do it,
it's a double-edged sword.
And a few quid and...
Again, it's a double-edged sword because, one, they're making it, it's like, that's not very naughty. But two, like, if they did acknowledge you and paid you, would that then get you blacklisted from Hasbro?
Yeah, well, maybe.
That's
a good point. Yeah.
You know what they sign as well, like stuff where I work, like you have to sign. So if you make anything, like that works, and like we don't get a chance to be creative, but we do get a chance to creatively do things which generate huge amounts of money, and you can see stuff which makes hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds, and that it's cool, but because it's a work thing, that works. Like you don't get to own that and say, "Well, give me 10% of that."
Yeah.
Didn't Nick Roach mention that?
It's like how
Nick Roach was on Triple Takeover, wasn't he? And I'm sure they were discussing the Springer that was based on his design, which I think he said was originally the Sandstorm design, and then he adapted it for the Springer. But I'm sure he said that thing that like he designs it; it's his design. But it Hasbro own the rights to the toy, like what it looks like, and they can use that if they want to for a toy. So I don't know how it works with like getting paid for it, whether you do or whether you've just designed it and they've just gone, "I'm going to make a toy," and the only real reward you get is they send you a free one. Yeah,
I think every time you play with it as a collector, you have to send Nick some money. I think that's how it works out.
Yeah, we all have to.
They get royalties on it.
Like when they play a song on the radio, every time you transform Springer, you've got to send Nick 50p.
Yeah. I think
it's a fun one, isn't it?
If they did send them, I think that would be great, but they don't. For a lot of it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I think the most egregious one was it the Stealth Bomber Megatron? where Don designed it, and then it got rejected, and then like a couple of months later, it shows up in the comic that he's not even drawing anymore. And they've just like IDW have just gone, no, we like that design, we're going to have that. Like, you know, so it's like, oh yeah, you've designed it. No, we don't want it. Actually, we secretly do. Like, but we'll wait until you're gone. You know.
Now it's ours. You're our.
You belong to me.
Right, we're going to finish that off now.
I also want the new. We're talking to new characters that aren't from Hasbro, but let's get that Edge. What's the new van in Skybound called? Edgelord or something like that.
I don't think it's Edgelord, but I know which one you mean.
The metal van. Because when I first saw that van in the first issue, I was like, that better become a Transformer at some point.
It is. He is called Shredhead, and he needs to absolutely do one. Like
a toy.
Like that's a great way.
Like, does anybody remember like the absolute storm that was kicked up when Drift was invented?
Yes.
I thought you were going to say that Simpsons episode with
he's absolutely Poochie. He's 100% Poochie. Like, but you know, like he Drift showed up. He was a Japanese sports car. He had a sword. He got his own spotlight. He got his own miniseries. Yeah. Everybody was absolutely sick to death. Spoilers, Andy. Shredhead shows up. He is defined as the greatest and most powerful Transformer, and then he shows up and saves the day. Like,
of course he does.
And he's got a sword.
He's got a sword.
Get lost, Shredhead.
So perhaps Edgelord was a good name for him.
He turns into a van with one of those metal murals painted on the side.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
The worst, man.
I have to go. My planet needs me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then he went out of frame, didn't he? Like that.
Yeah.
Simpsons.
His spaceship burnt up.
Whenever Shredhead's not in a comic, people should be asking, where's Shredhead?
Like we do with Pete. Where's Pete?
We did do that enough tonight. We always forget to we just storm in like Pete said he can't come, so we carried on with the show, and we should have. We always forget to say at the start. By the way, Pete's not coming, but Poochie Pete. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Thank you so much for coming on, Dave and Bisto. We always really appreciate it.
Thank you.
No, it's massive.
More than welcome.
For us, really enjoyed that. Andy, thanks so much as well. As always, apologies everyone for being late. That was my fault. But it's the first time I've done it in like 307 episodes, so live with that.
There's no I in TEA. I can't even spell team now.
We'll be back next week at 8 o'clock with Transformers Show. Please head to Facebook, go to Transformers Show, the group, join there, and we can chat all week until next week. Goodbye. See you later.
It's time for Transformers, the show!